Hey everyone, Dylan here. Welcome back to another video. So for this video, I just decided to show you guys one of my favorite hobbies, which is coin collecting. So if you're not really into this, you don't really find it interesting, then you can click off. I don't mind. But I got a box of pennies, $25 worth, which there's 50 pennies in a roll, and there's 50 rolls to go through. And you can find some valuable stuff or some collector's coins. So I'm making a video on this, and I just got a box of pennies from the bank, so I opened it, I looked, and there are some coins I see that are good so far, and let me show you what I have in front of me. So what I have in front of me are 2 rolls of pennies. Now this one right here, on the end of this roll, if you're a coin collector, or you collect pennies, you know that is a wheat cent, and that means it's from 1909 to 1958. And another one, which was on the end of the roll, this one, which it's a 1963 penny from Canada. And it says Canada right there, so a 1963 Canadian penny. And once again, if you collect coins, you know that a 1963 Canadian penny means it has a young portrait of Queen Elizabeth on the other side of the coin. Or just on the penny. Anyways, I'm going to open these rolls. I'm going to open this one first and show you guys. So yeah, and then I'm going to search the rest of the box, but here I go. So there's the penny from Canada right there, 1963. These are typically the better Canadian pennies to find when it comes to searching pennies. And it's young Queen Elizabeth. And the years between this go from 1953 to 1964, so 12 years. Anyways, that's a cool find. Move it to the side, keep it. And then I'll show you guys what the year is on this penny next. So here's the other coin, the wheat penny, which I had got on the end of the roll. This one is a 1939. Okay, first one I've got in this box, and it's actually pre-1940. And typically when it's pre-1940, they're considered old wheat pennies. But typically before 1930, so pre-1930 is considered old, but pre-1940 is like in the middle range. This one, 1939, it's pretty good. That's actually a good year to get. So, I mean, any wheat cent you get's good, but that's a pretty damn good penny right there. So, yep, those are the 2 enders, and then I'm going to search the rest of this box, and I'll bring you in when I find something else. Well, everybody, roll 9. This was the second coin from the end, so it was almost on the end of the roll, making it almost an ender. That's a term we use. Anyways, it was a wheat cent. What year is this? 1942 Denver. I've not gotten that specific coin in, like, ever. Like, a very long time. I mean, I have it, because I've been coin collecting for 6 years. But 1942 Denver. It was almost on the end of the roll, too. Anyways, wheat cent number 2. Alright, roll 17. And that one right there looks a bit older. In which it is 1940. Wheat cent number 3, I'll take that. Alright, roll 19, and I see that popping out of the roll. A 45, which means this penny is from 1945. And of course, is a wheat penny. So, wheat penny number 4, roll 19, I'll take it. Roll 24. And right there is another wheat cent. This one is a 1944 San Francisco. I'll take it. Wheat cent number 5. Roll 32. I was searching the roll, and right there popped out a 1948D. I was pretty skeptical of this coin. I felt like recording and like moving the coins out of the way, because sometimes it's just unlucky for you. Because sometimes you just move the coins out of the way, and then it's just a coin that looks old. But in some cases, it actually is old, like this penny right here. Yep, there it is. 1948D, wheat penny, number 6. Alright, roll 41. And I was looking through the roll, and I seen that. Another wheat cent. Wheat cent, number 8. 1946. Roll 49, guys. I'm freaking out right now. I see that edge right there. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, it's not an Indian head, but it is an old Canadian, King George VI. So this is between 1938 to 1952. So what year will this be? 1943. That is an old Canadian penny. Damn. What a surprise right there. I'll take that for sure. Don't get King George pennies that common, but I'll take an old Canadian penny. Well, everybody, I finished that hunt. It was quite an interesting box, especially with the Canadian, but the amount of wheat pennies I got is less than my average. My average is like 10 to 14, but I got 8 in this box. Anyways, the oldest being this 1939, which was actually on the end of that roll. And a bunch of other wheat pennies. There's 7, so just normal. And it's weird because I only got 1 from the 50s. Typically, when you get wheat pennies, they're mostly from the 50s. But most of them were actually from the 40s, so kind of surprising. 1 Ender Canadian, which was a 1963 Younghead Queen Elizabeth. My favorite being this 1943 King George VI penny from Canada. It was the last coin I showed you. So yeah, pretty interesting. I don't typically get those. Those are really hard to get. And young heads are not as common to get. It's funny, I got 2 Canadians, and they're both old. Anyways, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you found it interesting. And yeah, that's one of my favorite hobbies to do, is coin collect, search penny boxes, search the rolls to find anything old, wheat pennies, foreigns, or even varieties, error coins, coins that have mistakes on them. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, you did. And as always, everybody, enjoy yourselves. Peace.